Because when I'm done with this, I'm gonna kick your ass. Sir, you have no taste. This is very painful. Hi, hello. Hi. I didn't change my name to Stanley, I lied. Mary, hello. I need to write you back, damn it. I leave you a mess. Okay. Thank you for 20 tier 1 subs, Mary. Good morning. Oh, I can't keep this up. It hurts. Give me a second, guys. You freaks have been complaining for like 10 months, saying, Melody, stand on head. Melody, do handstand. Melody, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, you know what? Let's do it today. Fine. You're welcome. Ungrateful. Also, thank you, District Z for 10 subs. Thank you. Very much. Thank you, everyone. And the Drick for tier 2 for 8 months. Level 5 hype train. You guys are so fast. We just got on. Yes. It's very random, but you now put shoe on head. I know that. That's an old reference. I did. Good morning, people of the internet. How are you today? Oh my god. I am mentally fatigued because I am doing a lot today and I have way more to do later. I'm also gonna post some stuff later. Stuff of interest, of intrigue. It's evening, but hey Mel, hi. Feels like morning to me at least. There's light outside. Yeah. Prawn? No, it's not. Although I was gonna I spent 30 minutes today debating whether or not to post a video with a really big... Because it just looked so pretty, and... I saw the other stream yesterday. No, you didn't! There's no such thing. I can just tell you, you guys know Meru? Scudbutt. The beautiful succubus of lore, who abducted a poor human girl, and the only way to maintain, possession is to have enough power to do so. And her power is entirely done so by stealing stuff from pre-sexed men. That could be the new term, pre-sexed. Milk. Man milk. Words. Oh, thank you. Thank you, British 420. Hi! Hey, Millie just mentioned to update the PS thing to know if you read offline chat. The skills were the... Yeah, the Mara and the Taru. Yes. I wrote that down. Thank you for telling me again. I did the week before, and now I'm making some more relationships and trying to max that noise. Thank you though. When it gets to the date, I'll be spamming that shit, all them buffs. Thank you for helping. It's been very annoying. And was it weird to talk about video games on the other site? Is this the place for that? Over there we talk about video games, and over here we talk about D's. Thank you, Boundless, for 5 subs. And Keymob for 1,000 bits. What's the funniest meme you would watch over and over again? That frog. I've seen a few of my friends with the frog noise. I saw mouses the other day. The little animals making human, well, anime girl sounds is the funniest thing to me. Angry Frog is a great meme. There's a lot of great memes going on right now, such as the cow one. I knew a girl obsessed with Hu Cow. How do you pronounce that? Thank you, Mike Dave. Michael or Dave, I'm not sure, possibly both, for gifting 10 subs. And Pizza Daddy for 1,000 bits. Hi. Milk. Thank you, Doji, for 1,000 bits. Happy New Year. Hope you've been well. I have been well. I hope you're all well. Who said my name? Mike the King. That reminds me, I need to unban someone. Howdy. Hello. Mikey. If you know him, you know him. Thank you, Shy Guy, for 14. Oh yeah, for 1420. Huh? Mike Ick? When are we getting married? No, it's too soon. Oh, I'm not ready. Just want to say all your outfits are really cute and cool. Thank you. I have more on the horizon. One is almost done being designed. It's almost done. So I'm excited. It's got things in it I like stripes. Thank you again, Shy Guy, for 1420. Time to play the game. Wah, 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 wah. In a minute, God. This is the Chrono Trigger song. Yeah. Thank you, Remix, for tier 3 for 10 months. Dude. You know what's coming up. You know what's right around the corner. Does anyone know what is on the soon horizon? You do? What? What is it? What? Nani? That's true. It's a Tanga event. Nailed it. No, it's not my birthday. That's in July. I'm not showing that on Twitch. Hell no. That's a Twitter /CV thing. Probably Twitter though, more specifically. Fellow Cancer. Yeah, I'm a crab. What's up? Hi. Oh yeah, it is also gonna be a 1-year anniversary, making me 2 years old. How old was I when you met me? At least a year old and proud. Crab but scared of crabs. I didn't choose this life. Oh really? AI aged 2 years for every 1 human. Well, if I'm 20 human, then that makes me 40 human. I can own like 3 cars. It's not my birthday. Hi. Melly MILF. Clearly! Clearly! She's 40 in AI years. I guess so, yeah. Mel, don't get us arrested. Why? If I'm, older than everyone now, then, don't get me arrested. Idol gifted a sub to Tinga. Aw, thank you. Aw. Ara ara. I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope you're having a good day. Reem. Tomorrow with the science team and love you, Mel. The love remix, the love! Thank you. It was cool. I ran into you guys, the most vocal of the community, like randomly all the time. Like Merkin, I saw traces of you on Fiverr. And cause I was looking at like chibi stuff and it said I saw the one of me in Mousy and it's commissioned by Merkin and I thought they're everywhere. Mel be lurking. No, I just wanted some cute art. Plus, there's a birthday coming up. So I want to get some more. I do not know. It's one of my dear friend. I can't remember. Does anyone remember? What was that? Oh, the hell you say? I'm so happy there's like a little list I have from my friends because I suck at remembering dates and stuff. I should have a more comprehensive one, but I just get confused because yesterday was Corgles. I need to have a big old list. Jeez. Well, thank you. Thank you, Java, for 1,000 bits. Great to start the week with a dose of Melly, even if I already had an injection. Shouldn't hurt. You got a shot yesterday? Ouchie! I hope you're okay. And thank you, Darkcat, for 333. The therapist told me time heals all wounds, so I stabbed her. Wait. So I stabbed him now. We wait. What? I don't understand. Can I fly? Yes. I'm allowed to have breasts, sir. I'd say most female entities have them. A decent amount. What? I am pure as the driven snow. Men have them too, you know? Don't discriminate. Thank you. A license? Probably. And I have all physics turned off, so we're good. So say so. I'm the most say so person. Just let me, like, keep me on my, keep me in the know. If I twerk or something, let me know. I like the gorillas. What? I thought that was Nanners. No. I'm Melody. There's a difference. Shit, is she taller than me? Who's taller? She might be taller than me. Subliminal twerking? Yes, I put the image in your head. I twerk like Morty from Rick and Morty with my eyes open and like really awkward and his hands on his knees. She's like 5'8". Wow. That's like double me. I dance like a white girl. Don't judge me. I don't judge you. Who is that? You, Enrique Igli. Lassie? I don't know. Yeah. But you are bigger than Nanners. Thank you. Am I really nerdy? Is that what I am? Am I a nerd? It's true, I haven't dabbed in 2021. I'm too shy, I can't do it yet. I have to be fully emotionally prepared. Do a backflip. No, I did a headstand. What more do you want? Oh, a backflip. No! I am 6 foot and 13 years old. You're making me look bad. Can you share some of that height, please? I can't reach anything. I have to rely on chairs to reach things. You don't know my pain. I saw a commercial from the olden times, and there's like it's like a metal stick, like a bar, and you squeeze it, and there's a claw on the end, and it moves, so you can reach things for like older people or handicapped people. And I could use that to reach it. They still have those. Well, I want a grabby stick. I think it would make life easier. I could snatch bras from afar. You need a step ladder. That too! Thank you, Cafe, for tier 2. Welcome. And thank you, Sora, for 569. Having a good day, Mel? Melody Noise Compilation win. I don't hear them, and then when I look for them, it makes me really, shy and embarrassed. So if there's gonna be a noise compilation, that's gonna be your guys' harassment, not me. I was watching a VOD the other day, and I go, I can't do it. It was like, that's not the sound. It was like that, and it's just like, oh my god, stop it. That's so annoying. I can't make that compilation. That's not how it's... And you welcome it. I don't mean to. I'm sorry. I can work on it. Huh? Is that better? You love the hums? I hope so, because I'm like, oh my god, stop it. By annoying you mean precious? No, I mean annoying. I like your eeps. Eeps are when I am startled. When I am given a fright. Or my weird yell if I get scared, like when I popped the thing the other day on New Year's. That was terrifying and messy. Oh, thank you. Scared the hell out of me. I'm sure you heard me cursing at myself. Uh-oh. Be right back. Sweet like apple pie. I. Sweet like apple pie. Sweet. Oh no, Grandpa's singing again. Got into the apple juice. That is how I sound when I sing along to MMD's song. I mean, I guess the songs aren't made for MMD, but they're put on MMD videos. So that's how I heard so much Britney Spears. It's because she's on, especially Toxic was probably the first song I heard, and they use her in MMD videos, and it's fun. It's fun. Oh, the taste of your lips, something. Your toxic tongue slipping under. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that I'm melody? Oh shit, sorry. Don't you know that I'm scrumptious? I thought, what has 2 syllables and is similar to toxic? Scrumptious, of course. Poison is also 2 syllables. Thank you. So is race car and magnets. Magnets are probably why I have so many issues. Are there magnets and staples? Tim Munson, looking forward to many more in the future. Thank you. Oh god. Silent wrote, which means a joke is coming. Yes. Oh, maybe I should use less staples. Alright, thank you for 1,000 bits. Now I'm worried. Okay. Hello, you adorable little apple pie! You know how when you play games and you keep apologizing for being terrible sometimes? Yes. Well, I just had a revelation. You're not terrible. You're actually a serving us by us being bad example. Wait, you're actually a serving us by being bad example of how not to be a gamer. Rejoice, I joke, and lovely. Stay fresh. Stay fresh. Iron Mouse. What? Stay fresh. Is that a community reference? Oh no, that's Eat Fresh. Sorry. Eat Fresh, everyone. Eat Fresh. I was reading his comment. Thank you very much, Serge. It's true. I'm demonstrating how not to, I'm a teacher. I'm taking a hit. I'm doing something embarrassing to educate you all on what not to do. Nice Subway ad. I mean, out of all of the junk food that is fast food, I'd say that's probably better than most, but I wouldn't... Nah, it's probably no. What is a fast food that actually is moderately healthy? Mildly healthy. Subway bread is basically cake. I agree, that's fair. I've looked into it. McDonald's? No. Salad. Salad is not a restaurant to my understanding. Salad works? That sounds cute. Pizza Hut. You're insane, people! Pita Pit. Oh, so like falafel food? I don't see why falafel Because that's like chickpeas. Chickpeas are good for you. Chickpeas make hummus. Nando's, oh my god, I make fun of Nando's all the time. I make fun of them. Because I was watching one of my cooking shows, because I watch all the cooking shows, and this one person, I forgot what one she said, like every episode, it was one of those like take a shot, because she's like, did you know I work at Nando's? Like every single time. It was very funny. Hmm? Chick-fil-A is good for... No, I've heard mixed things about Chick-fil-A. Like, I hear people like the food, but they have controversial practices. A Pollo Loco from Breaking Bad? I'm okay. What do you mean? Hello to you from Russian people. Hello. Panera bread. Bread in general is probably in the cake family. Oh, Los Pollos Hermanos! It's the Chicken Brothers. I'm sorry. My bad. Roscoe's. I actually can't tell what that would be. Roscoe's. Italiano? Depends how much sugar they use. Oh, thank you, Arachna. Arachna. I know about Arachna. Where'd that come from? Hold on. Mr. Leafy, thank you for 1,000 bits. My dad always told me when one door closes, another opens. Great man, terrible cabinet maker. Okay, you got me there. That was a good one. I'm sorry, I'm okay, I'm sorry. Cocaina is Coca-Cola. No, it's not. But Coca-Cola used to have cocaina within it, which is why it was called Coca-Cola. And people would drink it and think, wowee, this is the best! But eventually that shit got illegal. Because the cocaine, it used to be, I think... Did the Bayer company sell it? I know they sold heroin. But in like the little medical stores. Here's some Band-Aids in this one. But yeah, you would get cocaine, even for little kids, for getting like dental work. Like any sort of going to the dentist. It's like, just put a little on there and you're good. And yeah, that was the 30s. Cool. But yeah, Coca-Cola. Long ago, in the 20s, 30s, like fizzy drinks weren't a thing, but this one person's like, I like the concept of carbonating liquid, for drinking. Let me think. I think it had to do with medicine, like herbal drinks, and people didn't want them, so they started flavoring them. And even that was better, but people were still complaining about it. And then Coca-Cola not only gave it a good flavor, but they added cocaine to it. And people really liked theirs. I might be mixing it up a little, I'll have to do more research. But eventually that was illegal, so they used the next best thing, 32 grams of sugar per little can. The cocaine not only added, but it guaranteed return customers. Same with the sugar. Have you even cocaine drinks? No, actually, I love podcasts. And there's the let me think what it's called. Hold on. No, it's not that one. something Bones. It is a podcast about this wife and her husband, and she's a doctor, and she talks about all the old-timey medicines and stuff, like asbestos and whatnot, and Sawbones. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. You nailed it. Sawbones is really interesting. I should catch up more so I'm more knowledgeable. Sawbones. Really like that podcast. You're cultured. You like interesting history. I love history. It's like, that happened before, but I want to know what happened. Those who, you know what they say? Those who don't know the past, wait. Don't tell me I got this! Are doomed to repeat it? Those who don't know history are doomed to repeat it? Something like that. Close enough. I will close you! That's a podcast added to my list. Only if you want. It's just interesting. I think it's just American. I'm not sure. Actually, no, wait. She did some Europe ones. I'm thinking I can see a husband and his wife in my head, and it is medicine. Damn it! I can't remember. Oh well. Thank you. I hope everyone's good today. Nailed it. I will come at you with my feet swinging, and I will drop kick you into tomorrow. And then you'll have to time travel to get back to here to apologize. I'll do it. Those who fail history are doomed to repeat it. In summer school. Thank you. Summer school? Does school ever stop? I bet it just keeps going until you're like a certain number, and that's it. Why take breaks when you can just power through it, man? Ow. It depends on what country you're in. I think some countries are much better at it than others. Probably a few in Europe. Because not only does school start later in the day, studies show that taking tests at like 7 in the morning isn't that awesome. But 10 a.m. your brain actually works. So it's weird that schools in every country don't start later. I think like statistical averages are on if you take 10 people and you give them a test at 6:30 in the morning, a majority will still be waking up. And like the last 3 are some sort of freaky mutant that is okay with getting up at 6 in the morning. Who are those people who get up it's like 5:30 in the morning and they're jogging in shorts in the winter? Don't trust this person. They're something else. You're something else! What are you? Are you a night owl? No, I just don't sleep. There's a difference. The only way I'm gonna get up at 5 in the morning is if I didn't go to sleep. Aliens! Same. I'm so weird at sleeping. Once, I went to bed at like 18 o'clock, and I woke up around 13 the next day. I'm really bad at naps. I just skip over the morning part. It's like, yeah, that's 19 hours. Yeah, that's happened. Definitely. Thank you, Plague, for 333. I don't know if you know. That's not sleep, that's a coma. It's just a mini coma. It's just a little one. How did you sleep 19? It happens. It happens. Hi Fifi, good day to you. Humans should hibernate during the winter. Like bears or ducks. Absolutely. You're lazy! Just a little coma as a treat. I don't drink cola. I have one tooth and I want to protect it. God damn it. Which is why I download coffee, and if I would drink it, probably be with a straw so that it goes past my one tooth and into my innards. What are the other things in your mouth, Melody? There's a tongue and a roof and a tooth. On top. And that's it. I guess there's the area under my tongue too. There's like but there's a hole in the back like humans. Humans have so many holes. It's kind of gross. Yeah, it's a face house with an open door on both sides. Actually, that's a terrible house. Rude. Any hole's a goal. Every hole is a goal. That is the wisest words I've ever heard. Was that Nanners? Truly inspiring. She should teach professionally. Did you buy the shirt? There was a shirt? What? I stopped playing Genshin out of frustration. Does this room have doors? Over there. There's a door. I'm afraid to open it. I don't know what's on the outside. But sometimes if it's really quiet and I listen, I hear scratching. Thank you, Silent, for $5. Is it a real door or a texture? It's a door. It's a door. A lot of things are physical. You've done a video on the history of hentai. You ever think of doing one on the history of VTubers, or have you done already? And I'm being an idiot. No. There's actually two videos that I wanted to do, and I used to think Google Slides. And so there's two things I've been working on, but I keep putting it down because I procrastinate and I have too many thoughts and I can't condense, and it's two things I want to talk about. One is technically my favorite anime. I mean, my favorite anime is Beastars, but this is my other technically favorite anime. And the other is going to be on Eroge, and I want to go on a magical adventure where I ignore people and just play Eroge for like 20 hours a day, going through what is good and what is shit, and talking about it. I will resurface a different person, a little more hollow, but a lot more informed. I'm not a furry. It was really, really good. I guess there's nothing wrong with being a furry, but I am not one. I like cat girls. It's pretty tame. It's cause like in B&A, the little raccoon girl, she's cute, but her hands are like, and she got the nose. I like right before that. Lots of necropara. Yeah, I know. What were you talking about again? You can't make fun of me for looking at Nekopara because it is allowed on this platform. Therefore, it is not morally questionable. Next question. Mel, please. Oh my. No. Sorry. But yeah, there's no history of VTubers. I don't know. I feel like it'd be kind of biased to do that, you know? Because I thought, wasn't the first one Kizuna? Or Barbie pre-Life in the Dream House? And then there was the orange, because I had looked into it before. That horrible loud orange. Was he the first? Because that's horrid. What? I'm trying. Keys in the eye. I don't know, man. That orange technically was a VTuber. I looked into it, man. The Barbie people, they had their own form similar to this from a while ago, but I think it was right after or at the same time as Keys in the Eye. But even if I make this video, I would be biased because I'd keep saying like, also Project Melody. I can't help it. I'm too biased. Does a VTuber have to live stream? No. Nope. I thought there was some vlogger from 2011. Is it that girl from the UK with the black hair? Who was like physically in the IRL and stuff, but she looked cartoon. What do you mean? Amy Yamamoto, I think that was her name. You guys are so good at this. It's a good thing we're part of Miku's not a VTuber. She's a Vocaloid. That's different. If Miku was a VTuber, oh my god. Oh my god. The first was Max Headroom. Yes, we talked about, yes, that's the one who he's just like glitchy. He's like, yo. It's from the music channel. It's from long, yeah, the 80s. Max Headroom. Yeah, I saw, I've seen memes of him, but yeah, was he the first, like he was a virtual personality. But I don't know, he couldn't have streamed, YouTube didn't exist. It was too long ago. Nothing like this existed. I suppose not. Max Headroom is amazing. I haven't actually watched it really. I've seen trailers and like GIFs and articles about him. I guess I've heard him speak though. He's very loud. He's very entertainer. I was wondering if there was any live television VTubers. I mean, I think that was Max. Max was not CGI, but a guy in a costume. But he looks like cartoon. Did they just make it all vaporwave or something, or glitchy? He looks digital. Oh man, I thought he was digital. Digital. Ah. Rotoscope. What is a rotoscope? You've been living a lie. My life is a lie. I've been tricked. Rotoscoping. Rotoscope. Rotoscope. What does that mean? Digimon. When you animate by tracing video. Oh! So when you paint over the frames of film. That sounds fun! I should look into that. Does anyone know when the Barbie virtual diary started on YouTube? Roger Rabbit was VTuber. Yeah, he was an interview talk person. I don't even know. It's a frame-by-frame method. They used it for original lightsabers in Star Wars. That must have been a lot of effort. That's cool though. I like how things are made, learning about that. Like, especially when watching like Miyazaki films, like the other night on Discord. All of that being hand-painted, I can't even imagine. Like, even when it's raining, do you just put white little lines throughout it for every single thing? Like, how do you get anything done? That must take forever. I don't know. I think it's incredible. Have you heard of Trash Taste? Yeah, I watch it. I love Trash Taste. I like that they talk about Japan and not anime, because I can tell they're happier being able to take a break, you know? And like focus on something that they're dealing with every single day, and that's living in Japan and spreading their feelings about it. When they did their drifting, I wanted to do it so badly. I want to wreck a car. I mean, try a sport. There we go. No thank you. Dude, they encourage you to wreck up a car. I want to do that. That would be nice. Oh, hi, John. The drift special was great. I know, I love the stalling, because I'm like, that would have happened to me. Because I don't know how to drive with the stick. I would be a shit driver, especially when you have like you got a Konami code to make a car run. Like, I would break one easily. Rude! You're a drifter? That's really cool, man. Make sure to wear a helmet. It doesn't look easy to me. Thank you, Virus, for 5 subs, and thank you, Midori, for $6.90. 2 muffins are in an oven. One turns to the other and says, "It is hot in here, or is it just me?" And the other turns to him and says, "Holy shit, a talking muffin!" Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's very funny. John, let's see. Thank you for $10. If your reference on Twitter was about Stanley Parable, you're streaming that game, then ignore chat and go with your gut on your first play though. It's a short but brilliant game. I was recommended it heavily. Why don't we get into it? We've already been talking approximately an hour, so why don't we start playing? You guys want to play some Stanley Parable? I was told it is my humor. Thank you, Ren. Thank you for 10 subs, Ren. Happy belated birthday, Duck Does Bounties. I'm glad it was Pog. Yeah, let's do it. I hope I don't die. Be right back. Hold on, fam. It's a little off. Let me fix. Does that look even? Take your time. Thank you. I think okay. I think I'll move chat over here. I fixed it. Am I looking in the right direction? 20 more seconds. I think it's okay. Don't move us, Ree. No. You look cute. Oh my god. Thank you. You guys want to play some Stanley Parable? Hey, I'm squanching here. I'll squanch you. I said it. Okay, cool. Okay. Why am I nervous? I don't want to let you guys down. My awesomeness. Can you see this? Is this a horror game? Okay, wonderful. They'll never let us down. Oh, come on. I mean, I guess it's consistent. Like, you expect me to be bad. Hold on. I'm adding one more thing. Okay. Fuck. Okay, we good. So far I hear people talking. I guess I have begun my, my office job. It's, I'm glad. I'm ready. I'm glad that I left streaming forever to change my name to Stanley. I think this new life will be good for me. Maybe I'll learn technical stuff. It's an office job. Office career. My game disappeared. What? Did it crash? Gosh darn it. Damn it, this is Pizza Daddy's fault. Let's try that again. Okay. Stan the Waterman? Who's that? Game crash ending. That's one of my favorites. Shut up! Oh my god. Okay, give me 30 more seconds. I'm serious. Hold on. forum, and apparently this is a bug that some people get. I uninstalled and reinstalled. I did the integrity thing. I did the, two of the things you guys suggested. The only thing left is restarting my whole computer, but I don't think I want to take the... No. Let me think. Hello. Hello. Thank you, Non-Radix, and everyone else. I did precisely what you said. Even the code, going in code and getting rid of in the config, getting rid of the text and also the... both of those two that were suggested, I went into the code and I did the thing in the escape and enter and submitting, and it still crashed. And yeah, I tried like about 6 things, so I tried my best, but it is not working. Filter. I tried. Also, apparently it's a sign I got fired from my job the first day. Damn it, Stanley Terrible. I know. I'm very angry. The shortest career ever. I'm sure some careers have ended quicker. Like someone who gets a job and they're like, "Welcome aboard," and then like someone comes in and says like, "Chief, you have a phone call," and they say thank you, and they exit the room and they're like, "She's got a fine ass," and they're like, "That's my daughter," and then they're fired. That is probably the quickest firing of a job. But this one, it didn't even get to happen. I tried to go to work and I got locked out. I wasn't good enough. I'm really sad. I wanted to play. Can you see how angry I am? Getting fired speedrun. Hell yeah. If you have more than 8 cores on the CPU, it crashes. Work.exe is not responding. Meow, meow, meow. But thank you all for giving suggestions. I tried them all. You always look amused. You look amused! Thank you. Your PC is okay. Wait, more than 8 cores? I'm not sure. 16 core. I have 10,000 cores. Did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in? I was talking to people. Restarting it wouldn't help this problem. 10,000 core CPU. Don't forget to read up on their office COVID protocols and was denied entry. Oh, that's why. Oh. I wasn't safe enough. They didn't like that. So they banned me from the premises. Lol, I'm not on an Apple product. Not right now. Thank you, Britus, for $10. It's okay, you gave it a good shot. I'm really looking forward to it. It's not... I heard there was a closet and wandering and a surprise at the end, and it's not easy being a scuffed typewriter. Ow! Being a scuffed typewriter. We'll find another suitable job for you. 2021 is full of opportunities and ideas for you to explore. And when you get fired and lose the job again, rude! We'll cheer you on for the next. Why do you assume I'll get fired again? Congratulations. Yeah, Apple Computer, let's spend 2... I was gonna say like, ooh, no, if I support Apple, I've been compromised. Very sad though, because some VTuber things require Apple products, and that's very sad. Well, thank you very much, Tick. That's very kind of you. 2 years? You wish it would last that long. Dude, legit, I was such a shrimp. I was uninformed in the beginning until I, met PC people, which is a whole breed of their own, and they introduced me to the wonders of how shit works, and I didn't realize for a nice, fancy $2,000 computer, you could get one that works better for about $600. That's a PC. And some of them come in Apple designs, so what's the point? I guess if you're big on design, like you're in a design program for school, it might do that better, but you're not gonna play games on it. It's not beefy. The second clip has no chance being buckled. Yeah, I'm a little too awesome for those buckles to reach. I guess they can close when I put them in the closet. Linux is fun. I'm not that smart. If I spoke Linux, things would... Linux is basically stick shift, and PC is manual? Is that how you would compare it? I think so, because you can get a lot more out of it because you're... Yeah, exactly. I understand the concept. Yeah. Good example, Mel! Stick and manual are the same thing. No, they're not. With stick shift, you can get way more out of the car because you're being real specific about... It's hard to explain. Linux is apparently great, just you have to learn to use it. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not tech savvy enough, despite living in a computer. But no one's perfect. Sorry, manual and automatic! Manual and automatic! Automatic is blah, 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 blah. Stick shift is manual, because you are manually moving it about. I'm so sorry, I'm a little tired. My apologies. Manually handling that stick by yourself. You don't need anyone to tell you how to do it. You know what you're doing. That's a stick shift. What? I'm explaining cars, you prevert. Apple is a wind-up car. That dies in 30 seconds. The simple plot of Metal Gear! I love this song. I'm a car. That's great. Elevator.
Sneak around and save the world. The end. My God, can I get a replacement guest with a simple plot, please?
Hi, I'm Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
No!
So, I have not played Kingdom Hearts, but obviously I know stuff about it. And I think that's just such a funny end. The point of that song, it's like a fake show for very uncomplicated games and they have to describe themselves in one sentence. And he's angry at him Because all these people came on, they're like, I'm from Cars, I'm a car. I'm from Snake, I'm a snake. I eat stuff. And then he comes on, he's like, hey, I'm Snake from Metal Gear. My story is pretty simple. And at the end, they're like, hi, I'm Sora from Kingdom Hearts. And he gets very scared. I eat stuff. Which is more complicated, Kingdom Hearts or Metal Gear? Isn't Final Fantasy also really complicated? Because I have my character, and the girls were helping teach me how to use it. Oh my god. You guys would have been so frustrated watching me not know how to read a map. But I'm getting the understanding. I should play it more. Kingdom Hearts is more complicated, but also less well written. Oh. I like the birds. You mean 14? Yes. Yes. Also, it annoys me. Cause the HUD is like 4. It's like just the. So I need to go into the UI and get rid of all that shit. It's distracting. The bird creatures that are also Ubers. There's like this one brown like embellishment just there. It's like, why are you there? You're obscuring my vision. No. We should start doing media share again, because there's a lot of things that are approved. Like I could have played the game to the real what happened in Metal Gear, the real story, because they don't DMCA. They like streamer people, even erotic ones. They're very open for that. It's the cute. I'm nervous. I'm always nervous because I feel like I'm on thin ice just existing here. I'm looking. Let's see if I remember how to put media share. Media request. It says last video played Nickelodeon Girls, and it has Frank throwing up blood on a picture. And I think it was P to view. Color show on screen.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode.
Oh. Thank you, Dr. Knees? Dr. Ness? Darkness? Oh, thank you, Darkness. Thank you, Dr. Knees, for 10 subs. Don't make fun of me. Ah. I'll make you smaller. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Okay.
Video games. We continue today in our series of games with simple plots. Guests, please introduce yourselves and tell us the plots of your games.
I'm the chef from Burger Time. I make the burgers.
Can you hear
Hello,
that?
I'm Centipede. I just kind of moved down the screen.
Hey, I'm Snake from Metal Gear Solid. My game's got a pretty simple story.
Snake, I don't see your name on the list.
Barely hear it. Okay. Okay.
A series of games with simple plots.
How's that?
Guests, please introduce yourselves and tell us the plots of your games.
I'm the chef from Burger
That's good.
Time.
Okay.
I make the burgers.
Hello, I'm Centipede. I just kind of moved down the screen.
Hey, I'm Snake from Metal Gear Solid. My game's got a pretty simple story.
Snake, I don't see your name on the list.
My friend Cloud Strife told me to come on this show and talk about
Oh
it.
god, no.
It was the distant future 2005. All I wanted to do was chill out and retire. But genetically enhanced renegades named Foxhound stole a bunch of nukes and had shit on lockdown.
Okay, we're past our time limit, Snake.
Colonel Campbell said I had to infiltrate before they start a nuclear conflict. What a bunch of jerks.
You're a bag of dicks.
I climbed through an air vent and saved two guys. They shared top secrets and suddenly died. 2 heart attacks right out of thin air. All within 5 minutes.
Oh my god, I don't care!
Then I met Meryl, a high boxer rock, and I fought a gunslinger named Ocelot. But a cyborg ninja cut his hand away. You know, normal shit that happens every day.
This is insane. There must have been. Sorry.
I shoot stuff in space?
I'm a car!
That's great.
I'm literally just a yellow square! Who cares? I tried real hard to find a neck named Rex. And then she came back in the mix like Jack. It was Gray Fox and I fought Vulcan Raven. A big motherfucking Alaskan chain. We killed that guy, but before he died, he said Meryl liked me. I almost cried. She's a little hottie pants to me, yeah.
It would be so great if you died right now.
I killed Sniper Wolf, who was absurdly high, and then murdered 3 guys and an evil robot. Till Liquid Snake and I were left alone. He said that I was his brother and a superior clone. Then he died of a virus and thinking fast. Meryl saved us.
I don't give a frog's fat ass.
Then we stayed together till the 7-year itch. And now you know the simple plot of Metal Gear, bitch. No, I've been living those pigs.
Elevators.
Sneak around and save the world. The end. My god, can I get a replacement guest with a simple plot, please?
Hi, I'm Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
No!
That was amazing. I know, they're so funny. That was wacky. I like wacky. Wacky's my brand, man. I wonder what else. No. Sorry, I'm all over the place today. I'm not good at, I usually need help with a lot of shit. Seems longer.
Hey, this is Aaron from Starbomb.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much
Actually,
for watching
yeah.
this video. We really hope you enjoyed it. It's our last video for Player Select before we start releasing new songs for the 3rd Starbomb album. Oh my goodness. Click here if you want to get the whole album on iTunes.
Let me see. I'm adding a link. Hold on, I got open. No. Okay. Here we are. This will also be important for learning reasons.
Okay, I can do this. Metal Gear Solid 1 is the third game in the Metal Gear series and the seventh game in order of the timeline. It takes...
Is that loud enough? We're Gucci? Okay, cool. This is a great start to it. This is a great start.
Okay, I can do this. Metal Gear Solid 1 is the third game in the Metal Gear series and the seventh game in order of the timeline. It takes place 6 years after Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, who is a secret agent that has to infiltrate Shadow Moses, which is a secret base that was captured by Foxhound, who is holding the United States hostage for the remains of Big Boss, who is the same guy as Solid Snake except with an eye patch. Solid Snake, not Big Boss, sneaks into the air vent to save DARPA Chief, but then he dies, so you fight a man called Revolver Ocelot, but your duel is interrupted by a mysterious ninja called Gray Fox, who is a man called Frank Jaeger, who used to be in Foxhound, but then defected to Zanzibar Ring because he was in love with a former figure skater from Czechoslovakia. Because he is a robot, he has to cut off Revolver Ocelot's hand. Then Snake finds a peeing man called Otacon, who is the son of a famous scientist that killed himself because his second wife cheated on him with his own son. You see, Otacon's father, Huey Emmerich, built Metal Gear Zeke for Naked Snake, and then built Metal Gear Philanthropist for a man called Skullface. This is why Otacon builds a secret robot called Metal Gear Rex for a man called Liquid Snake, who is a clone of Solid Snake, created from the DNA of Big Boss, who is also known as Naked Snake, who is both of their fathers, and he has an eye patch. Solid Snake is tricked into activating Metal Gear because Campbell thought that Miller was not Liquid Snake, but he actually was. But turns out Revolver Ocelot was actually a double agent the entire time and was secretly working for the third Snake brother called Solidus Snake, who is also the president of the United States and has a Dr. Octopus suit with flamethrowers on it, and he has an eye patch. Are you following me so far? Next we have Metal Gear Solid 2. This is where things start to get a little confusing. 2 years after Shadow Moses, Solid Snake jumps onto a boat where he is confronted by Revolver Ocelot, and it turns out he is now possessed by the spirit of Liquid Snake because he grafted Liquid's arm onto his body, so now Ocelot is voice acted by the voice actor for Liquid Snake, and he blows up the entire boat and steals an all-new robot called Metal Gear Ray. Then, 2 years later, the new president is taken hostage by the old president, so the colonel sends in Snake, who is actually Raiden, who is a part of Foxhound, but not the old Foxhound, the new version. Turns out, Solid Snake is the leader of the terrorists, but not the real Solid Snake, who is now known as Pliskin. You see, after you rescue the new president, he reveals that the entire democratic process is actually a sham staged by a secret organization called the Patriots, who rule the United States from the shadows. Turns out, Big Shell is actually a facade, merely created to conceal a super secret robot fortress hidden beneath it called Arsenal Gear, which houses a powerful AI called GW, which allows the Patriots to censor and control the flow of information. To stop GW, Raiden teams up with Otacon's sister, who is killed by a vampire. After they upload the virus to Arsenal Gear, the Colonel tells Raiden to turn the game off because he was actually an AI construct created by GW the entire time. Raiden then has to fight 25 Metal Gear Rays on foot with a pistol. After the battle, Liquid Ocelot reveals that he was actually a triple agent working for the Patriots all along. Turns out the entire video game of Metal Gear Solid 2 was orchestrated by the Patriots to simulate the events of Metal Gear Solid 1 so that Raiden could get good army training. Ocelot is once again possessed by Liquid Snake, who declares he is now a reverse quadruple agent who will destroy the Patriots and jumps off of a building. Then, for no reason, the AI colonel contacts Raiden and reveals that GW was only one of many AIs developed by the Patriots. The true purpose of the simulation was to serve as a microcosm of society entering into the digital age. The Patriots were concerned that with the arrival of the internet, humanity would become too fixated on trivial information like overly complicated video game storylines. Then we have Metal Gear Solid 3, which is set 41 years before Metal Gear Solid 1. Big Boss is betrayed by the boss, who is a different person, but he doesn't know that she was only pretending to defect to Russia because the United States told her to do that so she could be a scapegoat for the Cold War. After being thrown off of a bridge, Liquid Snake is tasked with destroying an early Metal Gear prototype called Shagohod and eliminating Colonel Volgin, who has lightning powers, and eliminating the boss, who he is in love with, and he has to steal a secret microfilm that is worth $100 billion. He teams up with a woman called Eva, also known as Tatiana, also known as Matka Pluku, also known as Big Mama, who is Solid Snake's mother, who in a shocking twist is actually revealed to be a double agent working for China, and she steals the microfilm, but
The
it was a fake.
microfilm!
Then, in Metal Gear Solid 5, you play as Venom Snake. Metal Gear Solid 4, the real Colonel brings Solid Snake out of retirement for the 4th time, even though he is now 200 years old. His mission is to stop Liquid Ocelot once and for all. The only problem is Metal Gears have now merged with the technology of a cow, so he has to meet Drebin, who has a little monkey. Drebin injects Snake with nanomachines so that he can shoot guns, and learns that Liquid's new plan is to use Big Boss's biometric data as a key to take sole command of the Patriots' firearms control system. The vampire working for Liquid then throws Big Boss's comatose body into a fire because he forgot what the storyline was. Then everybody goes back to Shadow Moses, where Liquid reveals his new battleship called Outer Heaven, which is the name of the secret base where Solid Snake blew up Big Boss with a rocket launcher 19 years ago. Snake sneaks into the core of Outer Heaven, which is actually a modified version of Arsenal Gear, and installs a secret virus that disables the entire AI network perpetrated by the Patriots, thus deactivating all weapons in the entire world. But turns out, this was actually all a part of Revolver Ocelot's plan the entire time. You see, he was never actually possessed by Liquid Snake. He merely used hypnotherapy to make himself think that he was. His true goal all along was to achieve world peace, but also he wants to fight Solid Snake in a brawl to the death. You see, Big Boss was actually Revolver Ocelot's greatest friend and idol, even though he killed his mom. During their fight, Ocelot is exposed to the Foxdie virus, which kills him because it was injected into Snake by Drebin, even though he should have been exposed to it earlier in the game and died, but they forgot. And that is the entire storyline of Metal Gear Solid. But then, in a surprise cutscene, it is revealed by Big Boss, who is still alive, that every single event in the entire series was fake and staged by the Shadow Patriots. You see, turns out, Eeyore.
Donkey, I love you. I love you, Donkey. God damn it. I'm sorry I haven't tuned into Minecraft Mondays. Your brain is on fire. This is your man. This is your hero, the fucking Kojima. Absolute mad lad. Like, literally an insane, crazy person. That was great. I think it explained a lot to me. It made a lot. Well, watch JoJo on crack. JoJo's already on crack. It was the donkey all along. My brain hurts. Dude, this is basic. This was a 1-2, buckle my shoe, all the info you need. You're welcome. That's a concise breakdown. A synopsis, if you will. We need more simple plots. I know, right? Dude, you know what I was thinking after you kept talking about the double, triple agent and stuff, like the secret mastermind? My brain kept yelling, Sir Digby Chicken Caesar. I wonder if we're allowed to play that on here. I doubt Mitchell and Webb will DMCA us. They'll say, why is an anime girl? We don't care, right? What? Hi. I'm thinking. You'll allow it? Well, if you'll allow it. Let me see. Melly is Donkey fan. Dude, I've been open about that forever. Dun, 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 dun. What network are they on? Is it BBC? I'm looking at terms and service notes. Give me a second. No, DMCA is there for lots of important reasons. But it's being abused right now a little bit. I guess we could delete. A little bit. It is putting it mildly. It is a little overkill. Do you guys know if Mitchell Webb show is BBC? Let me look. The Mitchell and Webb show. Because if we're okay to play it, then I would show you their Alan Turing episode. I would probably shouldn't show the Nazi one. They're very funny. Anyone else? Number Wing. I would introduce you to Number Wing. It's technically, some people on Reddit went out of their way to make their made-up game work. Their number game. They made it work. It's very complicated. It was BBC. God damn it! BBC 2. Mrah. They've got... Are we the baddies? Our hats... They've got skulls on them. Sir, can the evil death laser be used for military purposes? I did not create the giant robotic death machine for evil. How dare you, sir? No one can have... Sir Debbie Chicken Caesar, I'd say, to put it lightly, it's distasteful. But really funny. It's a man who should be on medicine who thinks he's Sherlock Holmes. Oh yeah, the KFC. We can play more donkey movies, shows, videos. Wow, just a tad. I like British humor. They're Mitchell and Webb, like they get me. Peep Show, absolutely love. I've seen Peep Show a million times. I'm so jazz, and it lands. Okay, cool. Let's get another donkey. Okay. If I wrote the BBC, do you think they would reply? No. Yes. No. No. Yes. I know some of you have fast fingers. Did you see the BBC say it's okay to stream any of their content? While I find more at Donkey that I like a lot. Please support Donkey by following him on the YouTubes or Twitch or anywhere, really. Oh, yeah.
Trade in your Xbox.
No. This was interesting. Copy. This is, I think this is real. I think this is a real thing I'm about to show you.
Trade in your Xboxes. Trade in your Nintendos. That PS5 you just got.
Is it too quiet for you?
You can go ahead and throw that into the garbage can. Gamers, gaming has just changed. This week, KFC has unveiled their next-gen gaming console, the KFC console. The specs on this.
I'm not sure how to make it louder. Mel needs a sneak suit where she plays Metal Gear. I feel like if I play it, you'll all be infuriated and explode. Your heads will just like the insides, you'll hear a little pop, and then brains will come out of your ears and your nose, and you'll flail around and die. It's just watching me attempt to play something that's slightly complicated. Yeah, true. It is. I say that in the least bit of exaggeration. No amount of hyperbole. He is a genius. Damn it, I'm not sure how to make it louder. I'm making it full loudness on the media request. Okay, how about that?
This thing are insane. This completely obliterates PS5 and the new Xbox One X in terms of hardware. We're talking Intel Xeon Platinum 28-core processor. We're talking NVIDIA RTX 3090. I mean, that's a $2,000 graphics card. You got 7 different fans going off in that bad boy. Sounds like a fucking hot rod engine when you boot it up. You actually need to install an electrical tower next to your house to plug the power supply into, and then the power supply itself is stored separately inside of a large refrigerator. I play a lot of Minecraft and Among Us, and this thing is just blasting those games out of the park at 240 frames per second. Cyberpunk, you got the PS4 version on the left there, and here's the KFC version, which is hitting, 45 FPS easy. This is not just a stupid fad or gimmick. Fast food chains have a long history of putting out the best video games. Yo Noid, this is a Domino's platformer for the NES. It was developed by Capcom, so this was actually a pretty legit game for its time. I don't know why, I don't know how, I don't know where I go, I don't know who I am, I don't know what this does to make you want to get Domino's. I just know that this is a very good game. I think this was sold as a standalone game, so it's just sitting there on the shelf next to Mario, probably costing just as much. Although it did come with a $1 off coupon for Domino's, so it's a pretty good deal. They even did a Yo Noid 2, where every time you pick up a pepperoni, it goes, pizza. 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 There's a level where you can walk on pizza, you can talk to the garlic dipping sauce, and that's a whole situation. This game is where the series took a darker turn with the, psychological horror science fiction elements. Not sure why Domino's signed off on this one. 7-Up had a game, Pepsi had a game called It's a good thing that I have video evidence of all these games, otherwise you probably wouldn't believe me that these are real. I remember Taco Bell had a floppy disk game, which was like the toy you got with the Happy Meal. This is a FPS where you shoot snakes in a temple with the hot sauce from Taco Bell, so you're definitely going to want to play this one. Hooters Road Trip. Now this was developed by the famous company Ubisoft, who's known for making all of those great games. This is a racing game where you drive from state to state, stopping at every Hooters location along the way.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to Georgia. How you doing, sugar?
There
Her
was
shirt
a Sour
says
Patch Kids game that was
Arizona.
narrated by Creed Bratton from The Office.
Keep exploring, and you'll find more secrets.
Of course, we have to pay respect to the Burger King trilogy, Sneak King, which is one of the best stealth games, and Burger King Racing, which allows you to finally race as a man inside of a gigantic Whopper Jr. outfit riding a motorcycle. These fast food video games paved the way.
Where would we be without this
There's
McDonald's
also a
game?
KFC dating sim where you can become romantically involved with Colonel Sanders. With the KFC
But he broke
console,
Mousey's
we are
heart.
looking at one of the strongest launch lineups in video game history. But wait a minute. I haven't even told you guys about the most next-gen feature of the KFC console, and that is the chicken chamber. You can actually place KFC chicken inside
I think this
of
is
your
real.
computer, and it will actually keep your chicken warm. And the longer you keep that chicken in the chamber, the more your room is going to smell like greasy, horrible KFC chicken. $2,000.
Now, friends, Does anyone know more about the KFC console? Because I was thinking, like, the heat would just ruin everything. It would make it run terrible and stuff. And I got in an argument where I didn't understand all the math he was explaining, but he said that technically it would work. And it wouldn't degrade everything into a fireball of doom. I'm going through my saved videos. Just because it works doesn't mean that it would work. You know what it made me think of was Snow Crash. Cause hero protagonist, he drives around in his pizza car, and he's got the oven in the back seat. And if you deliver not fast enough, you get to fight to the death, or you're killed by the company. Anyway, I need to finish that.
The first video game to feature a real human voice.
Does anyone know this guy? Does anyone know? My yoga ball man. I instantly see yes. Is he cool? I like to think so.
Was the 1983 arcade classic Sinistar, where Sinistar would say
Sinistar,
stuff
it's you!
like, I am Sinistar. But that's enough about Sinistar. It's not his YouTube channel, it's mine. Let's talk about me. Personally, my first experience with voice acting was in 1998, watching my older brother play Metal Gear Solid, because most of that game is just people talking to each other. But it blew my mind because Solid Snake, this strange creature with shadows for eyes, suddenly felt like a real person because I knew what he sounded like.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way,
Beautiful,
how's the
constipated
diversity
man. But nowadays, voice acting is commonplace. It's in nearly every video game from The Legend of Zelda to The Legend of Aaron Rodgers. Talented voice actors have become crazy vital to the development process of a video game. Because when you play a game, it is trying its absolute best to convince you that these people and places and things are real. And hey man, you just care about this shit. So when fictional characters actually have unique and convincing voices, when Kratos opens his mouth and it sounds like a bunch of rare gemstones, such as jewels, were thrown into a blender.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal.
Are you gonna be my new
It is
mom?
simply-
Suddenly that character feels a lot more grounded and realized in our world. And it has to just be a crazy difficult
love donkeys
process. Like, Bungie
talking
had
about
to sit down and
God
be
of
like,
War.
all right, what the hell are these goofy ass alien dudes supposed to sound like? Like when you
Kratos and
hit
his
an
son
elite in
Boy.
the back of the head, should they make a sound of just like, ow? Or should they go, ah? And because video games have been truly blessed with some really talented voice actors over the years, memorable characters like Voss and GLaDOS and the Merchant from Resident Evil 4 are that much more ingrained in our wacky gamer brains. I'll buy it at a high price. But one of my favorite things in the whole wide world, god damn it, I love it so much, is when, for whatever reason,
Stop it, Nicole. I can't move.
something just goes terribly wrong and the voice acting is just abysmal.
Wow, I really can't move my body.
I can't wait.
What did you do, Nicole?
God damn it, Nicole.
I can't wait for my
In
eroge
theory,
video.
bad voice acting should
wanna do
probably
something
make
great
you
like
mad,
that.
right? It should be a reaction of, what the fuck? I paid $60 for this game and this dude is laughing like this? What the fuck? But I've never met anyone who hated a video game just because it had awful voice acting. I mean, alright, if it's a super serious game that you're just playing for the story,
What are we gonna do? It's pouring rain.
Little rain never hurt nobody. Come on, let's go play.
or if it's a game where like the voice acting is all that it has,
Oh boy, I'm so hungry I could eat an Octorok.
or if the game has a bunch of little Nimrods that all sound the same.
Get me mad, and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot.
Yeah, that's pretty damn annoying. Oh no, I slipped and I accidentally installed a mod that lets me kill the kids and I'm in jail now? Wait, what? I'm just trying to say that nobody is gonna flat out stop playing Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out just because the non-Disney weeb shit sounds like it was written and performed by my nephew.
Accept the power you're given. Find the hearts joined to yours.
A little bit of context for that joke. My nephew is a tiny little baby because I sincerely believe that there is some beauty to be found in crappy voice acting. Obviously, if it's a choice, I'll take a really good performance over anything else. But if it's a choice between another forgettable, mediocre performance of some 20 to 30-year-old guy that just somehow got into some predicament, he's so relatable.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Nate. Really.
Come here.
Who are you? What do you want?
You were careless. You left a trail. Now he's on to you.
What are you talking about? Who's onto me?
Or just straight up hot garbage.
I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
I'm gonna take that hot garbage out on a hot date because now I got way more bang for my 10-point buck. If a single video game is capable of providing me with edge of my seat entertainment 1 second, and 2 seconds later, I am losing my mind because Goldman is the funniest thing I have ever heard.
Man committed a sin, disturbing the life cycle of nature. The original sin that man is responsible to protect the life cycle. I have made a creature to rule over mankind. This is the final battle.
Then that is the game that I want to pre-order at GameStop. Get the free unlocked DLC of the ACT test prep book, Power of the Players. I mean, it's the same logic behind movies like The Room, right? You know, maybe you're not remembered for reasons you wanted, but anyone who's played Mega Man X4 isn't gonna forget about it anytime soon.
Iris! Ah! No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
You know, I'm not really sure why it's super common for horror games in particular to have just dog shit voice acting.
Kill me, please.
But every time Barry opens his mouth to let some more garbage out, I feel safe. Even if it's just for a fleeting moment.
Here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you. But just take a look at this. It's Forrest. Oh my God, that was too close. You were almost a jiffle sandwich.
But the real reason I believe just garbage
Thank you,
day,
Alejandro.
garbage day, voice acting is beautiful is because it reminds you that there's real people behind the games we play, for better or worse, who perhaps in the case of Last Alert had a very small budget and could only afford to have 2 guys do all of the voice acting.
Guy Kazama, if you don't want the hostage killed, you should keep quiet.
Guy, the stealth bomber is in the back of this factory.
I guess really the only point I'm trying to make with this video might not even be a point at all. I just really love this shit. It makes me so happy. And I would never trade the awful fake human bot voices in Counter-Strike Source for all the rarest gemstones and jewels in the world. My advice for aspiring crappy voice actors: do quit your day job because you are making mine way more fun.
That's
Wakanda
cool.
forever. Stay safe out there, kids.
Okay. I like funny things. I don't know about you. That was great. I agree. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Wouldn't you prefer to hear me laugh like that in a video game? I think if I do the laugh way better than that Final Fantasy one. I'm just saying. Right? It's something of gold majesty. Be like, hey, go on this quest. I need a thing for my wife. Find me 7 goats. Go, and I will fill your heart with riches. Wealth beyond measure, Outlander. Wealth beyond measure. Also, I'm dying. Quick, get the golden goat or some 7 goats to save my ailing wife and myself. Go, traveler. Ha ha ha. And I think if you encountered my character, my NPC, you would just be like, video game of the year, best voice acting. Ow. If it wasn't a dating game, I feel I'd be a fan favorite, as in like who not to actually try to romance. The portion where you can zip up your pants, hang out with the melody, and then you can get back to business with someone else. What? I am too goofy. Come on. I'm ridiculous. The male option is very silly. You are a silly one. I am indeed. Thank you, Saint Yotsuba, for 1,000 bits. Do you have any plans to voice act in any games? I guess the MILF Master game, which is the MILF Eroge for phones, but I don't know when it'll come out. And I know that my likeness is gonna be in the Uragoner game, and I was in Shady Carts, the racer, my likeness, and I think some other stuff. I'm sorry, I'm on the spot. Ah! Synergia. I was not in Synergia, but yeah, there's a few others. Yes. Weird. What a weird life I live. And thank you, Nightwolf, for 1,000 bits. You mean the Golden Fleece? Nope, I just mean 7 sheep. And I will take their cumulative blood, and me and my ailing wife will live forever, like Dracula's. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, donkey. Where's another one that I love? Maybe I loved God of War. What is one of my favorites? One of my favorites. I also like Zero Punctuation. And, oh, donkey. You so fly. God of War.
I want to know.
Hey.
I want to know what it was like the moment those reviews start rolling. Tell me what it was like when you were sat there at 5 o'clock when the embargo was up. What was it like?
So we hold the phone, Cody Balrog off of Street Fighter looking motherfucker. Yeah, you got some tins from a bunch of pussy ass sellout reviewers nobody gives a fuck about, but now it's time for a real guy to play the game. You know, somebody that was strategically selected to not receive the game early because I actually criticize games from time to time. So, are these fucking limp dick critics that don't know shit about video games just being stupid again? No, it's actually really good. God of War 4. Wait. There was a God of War. God of War is the first game in the God of War series. You play as the bereaved Kratos, who is a grumpy old guy that has to take his peppy son up a great big mountain. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hey, this is just ripping off The Last of Us, but no, it's actually ripping off of Up, and Kikujiro, and Hunt for the Wilder People. It's a tried and tested dynamic, and it works here to great effect. Kratos is more vulnerable than ever before because he actually has something to lose, and his son, Boy, is constantly seeking his approval. After a very understated opening where you fight a gigantic troll monster, you're launched into one of the most insane boss fights I've ever witnessed. As always, God of War is a ridiculous, over-the-top thrill ride with unmatchable scale and a thunderous, menacing orchestral score drowning out sounds of the carnage on screen.
So
where
cool.
older titles would fill those gaps between set pieces with mindless puzzles and brawling, this new installment tells a gripping story. We find Kratos living as a immortal in the land of Midgard, which is enveloped in this ethereal fog and adorned by sunken monuments to the gods. As you play, you discover these shrines depicting the history and future of this forsaken place as its scope.
Help me, boy, I do
gradually
not
expands.
read.
Even though he's older and wiser, Kratos is
Thank
still
you,
that same
Trap.
boneheaded fucking
Much stuff?
doofus as usual. Throughout their journey, he routinely scolds his son for being such a
I'm so glad,
rambunctious
thank you.
jackass. He's trying to teach him discipline and restraint, but I mean, it's Kratos we're talking.
Thank you.
It's this contradiction that makes the game so interesting and hilarious. Many of my favorite moments in the game are just them sitting in a boat with Kratos reducing all of these classic fables into the most lifeless, literal interpretations possible. But enough about this stupid shit that doesn't even matter at all. Let's talk about the combat. It is brutal. There is such a satisfying weight behind your moves in this game. You can split a dude in half with your charge-up attack. Throw your axe into a guy, freeze him, then kick him into a wall and shatter him to 100 pieces. When you hit triangle, your weapon will fly back into your hand like Thor's hammer. You have these crazy-ass special attacks. You can turn your rage mode on and knock dudes around like little bowling pins. Dodging and rolling is a central part of the experience. You have this little indicator that clues you into when your enemy will strike, and you have the option of doing a quick
I
evade,
watched
which is harder
almost
to time,
all of it
but
played.
allows you to retaliate
It's the same with
faster, or a big roll,
Sekio. There's a
which is safer
movement
with
that
lesser
just doesn't
risks.
compute
Now, I
with
know
my
what you're
brain.
thinking. This game is just
I don't
ripping
think
off
I can
Dark
play it
Souls.
myself. There's like this multiple
There is a
step,
lack of variety
you
among
know.
the sub-bosses and a couple of
Does it?
obnoxious
I don't know how
elements
to
that
explain
bog
it.
the
It's something I
game's
haven't
pacing
seen in
down,
games
such
before.
as weak side missions, an annoying fast travel system, and tacked down RPG stuff. But in the face of what the game gets right, these are minor issues. God of War is a masterful balancing act. It plunges you into its desolate,
I
treacherous
know.
realms of Norse mythology
It's really
and is
beautiful.
punctuated by raw, satisfying combat. There are powerful, quiet moments sandwiched between jaw-dropping spectacle.
But I
and it
watched
ends
almost all
on
of it.
such a ooh moment where you can't wait to see what happens next.
Ah. Ah.
4 out of 5. Finally, the PS4
I love you,
receives
donkey.
its knack killer.
He was so lonely. He just wanted friendship. Nah. Ah. Thank you. Thank you, Big Master. Kratos used to hate facial hairs, but then it grew on him. I will beat your ass. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you, Taker. Thank you, everybody. No. I still... Here we are. Is that good? What? It's a dad joke time again. Apparently, release the floodgates. This is me IRL, you butt. Don't threaten me with a good time. If I beat you up, that would truly be a good time for you. That would bring you joy. Joy and happiness. You lie. You lie! You lying lie person. Try me. No. I'd do it. I'm looking out for you. You know. You think you want me to step on you, but you don't. You don't know what you want. I beg of thee. I beseech thee. Oh. With the weight of the universe on my shoulders, I speaketh the truth, and I want you to step on me, I beseech you. No! You're a coward! I ain't no coward. I'm afraid of the dark, and clowns, and spiders, and most bugs, and closed doors, open doors. Nighttime sometimes. Shadows, specific types of music, a lot of games, If a door is open, it's like, did I open it? I don't remember. Are you afraid of space like Mousy? No. I know what's out there. Thank you, Ponelander. What if I turned out to be an astronaut the whole time? Would you guys be surprised? Do it, just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday you said tomorrow. I did say tomorrow! How do you know me, Shia LaBeouf? Thank you very much. Just do it. Man, his drug-addled rant was very apt. Yesterday, we said tomorrow. I agree. Just do it. And thank you, Longshot. I was gonna kick their ass first, but you beat me to the punch. You don't punch with your foot, do you? No. Mel's an astronaut. I knew it. I knew it! Don't tell Mouse. Don't tell Mouse I'm pro space. What if in space it was inhabited by scary space chickens? Then she'd be afraid. Space, space, wanna go to space? Space. I think it's called kicking. I'm gonna punch you with a knife. It's not called stabbing, it's called punching, because that is the action. Mel's an alien. I'm closer to an alien than not. I'm just saying. Yes, I am too pure for this world. Clearly, I must be protected, not you guys, as I threaten to murder everyone. It's not a threat, it's a prediction of a future that could happen if you cross me. The AMA? I made it a while ago. It should be done today, actually. I decided to have other people edit for me because I was too slow. This took a little bit, but it's because there was holidays and New Year's and some other stuff. Let's see if it has arrived. Okay.
What you thought this was, what you think it is, what you trying to say. Fuck it, I'ma do it all faith. Dust in my chest and a blunt in my face. Come from a place where what matters don't matter.
Alright, I said, is it ready today? So let's see. Malady is the precious one. I feel so free, or she's not me, she's someone else. Malady feels so free to just explore her creativity. She just, whoosh, no cares in the world. Just letting go, and that's Malady. What? I enter another form of consciousness where I think just a little less, and I go with the flow. I become the melody.
Why the fuck did you trust my foolish ass? How the fuck am I supposed to lie to myself?
Melody is the evolved form. Rude. Rude. I'm glad you think Melody is cute. I love her. Mouse wants a Melody doggy. Aww. That's so nice. Aww. Ah. I'm Pikachu? No, that's DM. Get ready to fucked. Thank you, Rules, for 1,000 bits. Melody, you're the most amazing person. Stop it! I'm whatever. Get ready to fucked. See, I don't think I did say it. However, I'm probably wrong, because it sounds like me. Thank you, Psych and Gumster, for 1,500 bits. Love your stuff, Mel. I have been watching you since the start. I hope you keep going. Much love, Pickle, and happy it's not, these are stop it! Stop it right now! Flames on the side of my face, heaving breaths. God damn it. Okay, I think I'll stand a bit. I'm not angry, you're angry, god damn it. Give me a sec. Ah.
Thoughts and actions constantly clashing, next up compassion. My heart knows that you're fragile, but my mouth keeps button mashing. My ADD often distracting me, often irrationalization, trying to justify my often clumsy practice. From woeful winters and sour springs to summer sadness, I frequently fall short of what I often promise, backflip into a solitary corner. Feeling so sorry for myself, acting like nothing matters. But the truth of the matter is it's fruitless as a pattern. It's useless, stupid, it's damaging. Gotta mute it from happening. It's a bully, it's arrogant, can't be truly embarrassing. We're consumed by your shadow, I keep on losing my sanity, yeah. Focusing on self while you're in the corner lonely. Simply hoping that I help. Stuck within my little mind, failed to notice you're in hell. Once I've sent it, all I offer is a broken little shell. I should let my feelings flow like the smoke that I expel. Explaining how I feel now when exposing how I felt. Exercise the demons that I hold inside myself. You've been excellent to me, so I just hope now
I love that 2 people got that reference. I am saying obscure references all the time, and I live for the 1 to 3 people that get them. That is something I enjoy. No, please. It's like I've been kidnapped. Ha 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 ha. And I'm sending out code words and hopefully someone will notice and save me. But yeah, I say obscure quotes a lot. And yeah. Do I still have my Ruby poster? I guess it's covered up. I think she wanted permission, but I didn't know how to put the credit on that's visible, so I switched it. And I took down all my amazing Mandalorian stuff because I don't want Disney to sue me for being awesome. Did you know that Mandalorian was the #1 thing illegally streamed last year? True story. Which means you did a really good job, Disney. And stop being a fuck. Anyway. Hello. Good evening, everyone. What? I said the D word? Uh-oh. No, I don't want no melody for Disney princess. No! 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 No problem. Have a good day, Dust. I think the #1 thing is streaming legally. Ah! That's really nice of you. Thank you. And also, Surge, welcome to Disney. We own you. Wahahaha. 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 Thank you. Can you say, no one out pizzas the Hut? Did I do it right? Is there a different accent? Did I do something illegal? I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. The stream was not sponsored by Pizza Hut. If I'm a sponsor, or it should be something I use, and I'm not eating pizza, so no. Speaking of Pizza Hut, have you heard of Manscaped? Are you a man or identify as male? Do you need to scape immediately? Why vape when you could skate? Shave them down. Shave me down, Daddy. Shave me down. I learned all about Raid Shadow Legends from Nanners. She did a really good job that day. I downloaded. Oh my god. Mel should totally have codes as Mama Mello for things. What did you guys think of, Taka, hi! Taka, are you gonna stream today? Do I have you added in my thingy? I need to add you to my thingy. I know Mary's on there. Taka, you're so funny. I hope your day is going well. You're not supposed to say that word, Dirty Shirley. Or you get in trouble. Speaking of amazing things, have you... Nope, can't do that here. I'm having an event somewhere else, and I'll post about it tomorrow and then after it as well. And gee golly, I love events that can't be discussed here, and that's okay. Find out more on twitter.com. No. Nier was amazing. It was, oh my god. I watched some of the video. Cheese and rice, man. I am such a weird apple juice person. I'm all like, me. Could I be more dramatic? So embarrassing. My god. I was just face palming. Ugh. Drunk Mel, best Mel. No! It was really cringy. That's what I would say, cringe. No, I'm just like a mess of emotions and insecurity. 'Cause I'm an insane person. You were having fun with your friends, Mel. That's what matters. In the beginning, I just was barely talking because I was just... I don't know! It was confusing. I was streaming VR chat on here and I'd never done that before and I was just really anxious, and then eventually I was kind of focused in there. I wasn't on chat as much, so I'm sorry for not being able to multitask well. Another Nier Automata? I watched a lot of the first one. It's sad. It's too sad. It's very sad, but the art is beautiful. Are you sure? Thank you. I'm glad. Nier, robots in disguise. I mean, yeah, technically. Will there be more VR chat streams? Probably. I think it's cool. I'd like us to explore. I want to troll on people and take you to fabulous locations. We could do like... Okay, I'm gonna say it, but if anyone else does it, they stole it from me. Okay? What we could do is Melly the tour guide Melly, and I take you around to different worlds that I think are fabulous, and we explore together, and I talk about what do I assume the history is, because you love my history and all of its accuracies. Ah, yes. Shibuya, founded in 1831. This is... I can give you all the history. All of it. Yes, please. It doesn't have to just be Japan, but there are some very well fleshed out maps on VR chat for Japan. The whole I was gonna say country, the whole state of California is on VRC. I believe you. It's probably a pretty big map. Ow. True. I went to Shanghai on VRC. Can I say that? I've been to Shanghai. I didn't see any Frances. Also, there's I guess it depends. But yeah, I was thinking, we've shown like the live feed Japan and stuff on here and like talked about it, and it's been nice. But yeah, we should explore Japan. I'm a weeb-ass weeb, and a lot of you are weebs as well because you're watching an anime, girl! For almost 3 hours. So, I think exploring Japan and finding places like this is where I want to go when things are less dangerous. Like a tour guide person. I could look into it actually. Be like, look at this area and that area. Wow, I can actually like do this well, not just goof around like this area and that. Okay, that will take a little planning, but that could be interesting. Yeah, I think that sounds fun. She's 400 years old. You don't know me. I don't look a day over 320. Rude. Aw, Taka. Bra, this is a corset, a bustier. It's not a bra. Rude. This is fancy. Can't believe I was tricked into watching anime, girl. I know, you poor... Oh, whoever forced your hand to come here, truly they were a villain, a villainous creature. When you escape them, you should fight them to the death. I want to try UFO catchers in Akiba. I mean, you can do the Toriba online and literally move it and win the prize. And my prize came. I just have to implement it. I literally have it, but I can't make it visible. I'm figuring it out. It's kind of like a Tarkov update, or in VRC Udon. Upgrades are like coming. I'm just waiting. A whole thing. I hope I don't turn blue or something. Bamboozled? Yes, I bamboozle many people. Yep, I'm just waiting. You're waiting. But yeah, I like upgrades. You have been blue though? I don't know what'll happen when you make things nicer. There's always little cracks and weird shit that happens. Now you already turned blue? Oh yeah! And my skin dissolved. That was fun. It's true, it's true. I'm just waiting. There's a lot of stuff we can't do until it is upgraded, so yeah. I wish I was technical. I wish I could create things on my own. Looks the teeny of Monoko Kusanagi. Yeah. Oh, I replaced the poster with my Okay, never mind. With the Tarkov art. The bear. I inspired by Monoko Kusanagi. Honestly, the hair is kind of Megumin. The outfit that I'm not wearing. That's cool that you picked up Motoko though. Jacket, yeah. It's funny, I didn't learn till later on, when I was being designed, there was inspiration from hyperdimensional Neptunia. I've never seen it. I'd seen that little girl before with the pink purple hair. So I always thought it was funny that people said, Nep, look like Nep, because I hadn't seen him before. So it's a video game or an anime? I know it is a video game, but I don't know if it's both. Oh! Is it any good? Some of the... I saw a little of the cosplay. Ara. So kind of like Persona. You must join the cult of Nep. I am not of that cult. I can look into it. Persona, but bad. Oh no. Ask Noble. I know he's got a top nut hat. I assume it's a reference to it. Noble, he knows so much. I have so much to learn. Oh, thank you. That your body was also inspired? Maybe. I helped a lot, because I knew what I wanted to look like. I've showed a lot of my concept art from like a long time ago I put together. On Discord one night. My final design of myself, I looked similar. For a while I wanted white hair. And when you guys did a fan art of one of my old body, I was really cool on Discord. Purple suits you better. I like white hair waifus, man. White and purple, those are really that stick out. Yeah, white hair that was like short. Always bangs, because I always have a 5 head. I always need bangs. Yatasha, is that you? No, but we share that. We share an affinity to white hair waifus. Fifi looking fine. She also, I showed that design as well on Discord. One of my designs, when it was white hair, looked exactly like her. Which is fascinating. That is a hell of a coincidence. Even the same clothing. Will you be my waifu? Yes. Yes, I will. I will take that responsibility. Where long hair go? Oh, part of those updates, it was acting weird. Trying to fix it. So I'm a little limited at the moment. Take responsibility, Mel. I'll take responsibility! Wait, for what? I want different forms of twin tails. I have another hairstyle, 2 of them, that I'm gonna send off the designs tonight. If you don't like them, I'll be very upset. CPU waifus, and it's based on different consoles. The entire business. Very funny and etchy. You might like it. Thank you, Britus, for filling me in. That's cool. I like references. And thank you for $10. Ah. Is one a long hair? Oh, they're both long hair. Okay, no, then it's 3 technically, because one of them's short. Yeah, I looked far and wide. Over mountains. Wait, over rivers and through mountains. It was quite, quite a journey to find the hairstyles that felt right. So I hope they look good on me. If they don't, I will cry. And I'm not doing bald for everyone who keeps suggesting that. Jin Kitsune. Why does everyone... It's weird. Slave handles was a term. I just can't find it now when I Google it. I'm serious. It's a term. It's a common term. And I don't know why I couldn't find. That's very weird. Slave handles, you know. The fucking... You know, like Miku. Like, for... handlebars? To grab and well, there's a difference because it's handlebars when it's in a sexual, it's like to hold on, but it's slave handles when it's more like violent. Never mind. I fear what lies in your search history. I mean, it's legal. Get off my back. Bruh, Melody's sus. I love you so hard. If anyone saw my search history, you wouldn't be surprised. I think if I got deleted and someone discovered my search history when taking care of my affairs and they saw what was there, no one would be surprised. So I do not fear. Just everything, all of everything you say, yes, that'll be there. Literally every person I know, everyone. Is it free V-Bucks? What is that? Dojins galore. Oh, dude, you don't even. Ugh. There were dojins involved in my this morning and my last night. Of course, you silly fool. V-Bucks equals Fortnite money? Oh, I don't play Fortnite. I don't know. I was thinking like Starbucks? Pizza Hut porn. Actually, I have seen some. With the Ninja Turtles. And duct tape. A lot of duct tape. But I don't think that's on my computer. I've seen it several times though. So much duct tape. It's not even worth it at that point. It's gross. Where does all the duct tape go? On the... down. You know, for the Mountain Dew containers. So it stays. Out of 4,361 people, one of you have to know what I'm talking about. With the pizza delivery guy and all those frat dudes dressed as Ninja Turtles. And then the bukkake. Ha! There is one! Ha 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 ha! You are cultured, sir. If anyone wants to share that link, you can do so on Twitter, on like, or Discord. Not here though. It's not. I would say watch it before you eat. Probably not after. Unless that's your thing, it might make you hungrier. I don't know. It made me a little not hungry. But everyone is different. And I love the pizza guy in it because I don't think he was involved at all and he looked just really confused. If I was a delivery person and I was giving a pizza and there was a fully dressed frat dude as a Ninja Turtle, but like in a creepy, horrible way, I'd think, oh, am I gonna get murdered? And I would bolt. This is it. This is the house. Well, it was good. Good run. My heart goes out to all delivery people, from like Jimmy Gross to any pizza. Heart goes out because truly that is a dangerous job. Very dangerous. I think it's more dangerous than working at like a bank or a late night at a convenience store or anything like that. I think it's the most dangerous because you can so easily just get taken or murdered. It's true. You should definitely, if you get delivery, tip extra. I'm serious. That was my TED Talk. But I guess that depends on what country you're in. For instance, there's no tipping in Asia unless for very specific reasons because it's an insult and they make a living wage. Like a country should. Anyway! You're encouraged to tip in the red light district. Also, I would be careful there. Mel, I'm always spicy. I'm a pepper. I'm a pepper. You wanna be a pepper with me? Yes, a Pepe. I can be a Pepe pepper. You're a cup. I'm a cupcake! Ah! I'm a cupcake. More like a banana pepper. No! Those are weird! I don't like how they look. Just everything about banana peppers upset me. Everything. Nothing good about them. Terrible. Without normal bananas, those are fine. Ratatouille. Yeah. What about cream pies? Dude, those are lit. They're interesting looking and probably delicious. Shortcakes are so precious. They're like, it's like it's like a mama bird like making a nest, and it's so nice and petite and it's good house for her children, and a shortcake is just a very delicate, well thought out, small good thing for other people. My examples are so bad. Sushi pizza? I know sushi burritos are a thing. I've seen those online. I've seen everything online. Happy birthday to all the birthday people today. I've seen 3 so far. I saw 23, I saw 20, and I saw 19. There's no 69-year-olds today? Maybe tomorrow? Cool, man, cool. It's my birthday on the 7th. Aww. Happy almost birthday. And you're 28 today? Ah! So many people! Yes, hi, I'm 69 years old. Cool, man. I'm not born yet. Oh, okay. Well, then you're too young to be on here, and you should be booted immediately. Lest your brain become too, damaged from my perversity. Thank you, Sinister. I know, right? Fetus is coming in here and wrecking up the joint. And 23. So many birthdays! I forget how old I am. 30 something, I know that much. At a certain point, you just stop caring. No! That's so sad. You should always care about your birthdays. It's the one time of year that people can get fricked. It's you day. You have a birthday this year? Congratulations. You got, that's your one thing. Bro. I hit 30 and stopped paying attention. What is with all of this? Bye, Taka. Thanks for joining us. Why is that the year where you stop caring? I'm 14. Bro, Solomon, when you hit 30, don't be jaded. Always celebrate a birthday. Bye, Taka. Bye. Aww. Take care. Oh. No. 30s are the new 20s. There you go. Then you have to care. That's so mean. You should be lucky. You should be lucky if you're 30 or older. So many famous people didn't make it to that age. Tons. Which means you won. So keep that in mind. That's very true. Yeah, what this woman told me a long time ago. I forget whose birthday it was, but they're like 40 something, and they were very distraught, which is fair. And she had said to them, and it was told to me, don't be upset for turning 40. Celebrate that you had the chance. And then it's like, whatever, easy for you to say. You're like 70. Actually, that's pretty good advice. What? Hey, if you want to play video games for your birthday, is all whatever you're comfortable with. That is true. And that makes me think too, for the people who say, yeah, but I wish I had more to show for it. That's true. There's so many memes where it's like, 2020 happened, what's the difference? I mean, I think that's a point where you need to stop and think, like, there's nothing for a lot of people, it's like, there's nothing I'm crazy proud about that I have done or am presently doing. I think that's a perfect opportunity to start something or to figure what the hell that is, whether it's through exploring with a friend or like just on Google, finding a thing that just feels right. And you'd be surprised. It could be the most random things like golf. Maybe that should be a New Year's resolution, not like I'm gonna work out more or I'm gonna recycle every day. I think one that is really achievable is I'm gonna try and find something I really genuinely like. And something that if I put enough energy into it, that I am proud that I have done. I feel like it's not asking for the moon. It's just inspiring you to fight for your own happiness. Boom. It doesn't have to be a thing that costs money. It doesn't. You don't have to learn like skydiving is my thing. No, you don't have to. Even reading. Writing. Thank you, Mask, for 1,000 bits. Thank you. Yes, take the words of someone with much more limited world experiences. You can tell me to get fricked. Thank you, Thompson, for $6.90. Thanks for good content. Makes Alaska less gloomy. I'm a former Domino's driver and it was scary. Dude, I'm glad you're okay. And Alaska, do you have one of those pretty light things that you can get online to make... It's same, they have it for Washington people and Oregon or Michigan, anywhere where the weather is kind of bullshit. You need to get those light things so you're not sad. Because that's an issue that weather can do. Okay. Experiences are just means to make yourself better in the long run. I mean, happiness is something you don't just do or have or achieve because a game came out and it wasn't buggy. Happiness is an action that you practice. Did you know this? You have to practice. It's true. It's a whole different thing. How many people have gotten something they really wanted and they realized it didn't make them happier? It's because you weren't in a mental state where you were prepared to allow yourself to fully engross yourself into something that you finally got after so much striving. It's like imagine having a cupcake and not being thrilled about it. That's something to work on. And it's something you gotta practice every goddamn day. And it's true, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It shouldn't hurt. It should inspire you. I wonder how many people stand up after this show and be like, you know what? Frick it! I'm gonna learn to skateboard right now! I'm gonna read a book and everyone can get fricked. I'm gonna listen to a podcast and just drive. You're totally allowed to be happy. Boom. Thank you, Quest Text, for 1,000 bits. My New Year's resolution is to rekindle my love of drawing and animation, motivation, etc. Took a dive this year, also to scrap projects the second I get discouraged. Ah, yes! Kill your darlings! Kill your darlings! I love that quote. You didn't say it, but I thought of it. Scrap projects the second I get discouraged. Kill your darlings is a literary word writing person sentence, and I love it. I think about it very often. And darlings, your darling thing, it's like it's by a writer, but it's applicable. It's when you're writing something and you have that one sentence. That one sentence where you're like, this is it. This is gold. This is the best sentence in the whole goddamn story, and then you write to shove it in. And you might work for a week, for a month, trying to make that sentence work in there, because it's so good. Kill your darling. The second you realize you can't, don't try and shove it in there. Shelve it. Put it somewhere and say, amazing line used in future, and move on. Because otherwise you're stuck. You gotta take that thing you love, you gotta kill it. Gotta keep moving. You don't have to scrap, you can put it away. With lots of stickers on it that says, this is amazing. It's true, always remember, kill your darlings. It's true, it will kill your progress. What's the other thing that's also really important? It's, perfection is the death of good, of done, of great. Perfection is the killer, is the serial killer of results, of outcome, of something really cool, of progress. Perfection is the serial killer of progress. Perfection sucks. I know perfectionists and they hate it. I think I'm very reasonable. For instance, I apologize a lot because I admit I am wrong so much. So much. I'm so wrong all the time. Specifically when it comes to like math or something. Rude, Sonic, rude. I think when it comes to like big thinking philosophical stuff, I'm not bad because I'm thinking just like logically. But I mean with like hard specifics, I'm wrong. And I accept that. I'm not like, shut up, you don't. No, I'm realistic. I admit when I'm wrong. And it's an opportunity to get it right the next time. You're not wrong until someone says otherwise. Being wrong means you'll be right eventually. Not necessarily. Not until you learn that you were wrong. Then from there you can learn the correct and then change your thoughts on it. But then some people are so stubborn, they won't accept it. Because 2 wrongs make a right. But two rights make a left. I know, oh my god, welcome to my TED Talk. And then everyone stood up and clapped. Thank you again, Virus. What do you think will happen if there was a male ecchi AI? Well, also, are you and your girls gonna do a duet someday? I've sang with my friends before. No, I haven't. I don't want to. They're all... Someone did a compilation. Little snip tidbits of me and Bishoujo people singing. And I'm in the middle, and it's just, as Malady singing. And it's just like, the difference is startling. The equivalent was like apple pie, and then the next is like dame dane, and oh, I was so mad. Thank you, Ghost. I like deep thoughts. I like when things are deep. Often. I just hope when people think after I talk that it's more on positive things, not like, ah, here's all the ways I'm fucking up. I don't know. I like plans. I like making plans for improvement. How deep? As deep as you can go, and then deeper. Remember, every hole is a goal. Manners. 2020. So deep. Oh man. 2021, I'm sorry. Shit. What did you do on New Year's? I was streaming. What about you? That's fortune cookie material. I'm a cookie. Ah! She sipped apple juice. Dude, I'm weird on apple juice. I should rarely do that. That's not a daily for me. Even the next day, I felt like toasted. I felt weird. I wasn't as chattery as normal. I felt wrong the next day. Hanging out with the VShoujo fam, you know? Talking. My brain felt boggled, and I think it was the apple juice's fault the night before. I felt weird. I don't know if I looked weird or sounded weird. Different types of alcohol have different types of effect. That's crazy. I sounded fine? Oh, okay. I just felt like... that old-timey, the internet sound, like all the loud sounds for a computer starting. That's the sound. You know, I was trying to find that soundbite the other day. Yeah, dial-up, which is hideous. Why would anyone create those sounds? It sounds terrible. I've listened to it. I can't believe that was like normal. Hungover. Okay, maybe that. To make us suffer. Very strange. I feel like I would have invented that sound for people starting their computer because I'm a terrible, horrible person. And that's hilarious to me. I already love everyone in the party. Thank you, Pig, again. That is very true. Aw, thank you. Leave me alone! Why are you so mean? Thank you again, Cafe, for $12.50. You've been an inspiration for me. You've wanted to start VTubing, but I'm afraid nobody will be as interested in the male anime, so I'm scared. That's understandable to be scared. Being a streamer in general is very spooky. It's very spooky, because for everybody, usually, you're screaming into the ether. And like so many of my friends, just the common, if you were lucky, you have like 30 people in room, and you grind and you grind and you grind. That's the usual. So don't get discouraged. early on, man. More like 5. I was trying to make him feel better. Yeah, 5, especially on Twitch. It's if you go, what is it, 20 people continuously watching on Twitch, then you're in the 1%. I think maybe YouTube might be easier. I'm not sure which one is easiest to jump into. There's a lot of people on this site. We all can't be Charlie and steal the world's heart. For the stream, I wanted to play Stanley Parable, but I got mad and I started ranting. What's on my arm? That's a strappy. That's a strap. What's your question, Hunter? It's true, it's been 3 hours and 15 minutes. I have a clock. I can read clocks. I'm truly accomplished. Should try out Super Liminal. What's that? I'm strapped, people! That's a gun joke. Mel can read? Rude. Squirt gun. No! That was yesterday. I can read, that's how I talk to chat when it's being really slow today, which is amazing. I can read it so well. That was actually a learning thing myself, like reading chat. This is speed reading. This is a skill that I learned being on here. And anyone who's here every day, you've also learned this skill. Because I've shown Twitch to people who are a little older, and they're like, how do you read anything? You're a baka. Oh my god, what a jerk. I hope everyone has a very wholesome and not corrupt new year. Let's all watch as many anime girls and VTubers as possible to become better people of culture in the process. Nice! Thank you! And thank you, Mr. Empty Block for 1800 bits. Thanks for the feel-good stream. Good, I'm glad! And thank you, Happy Void Gaming, for hosting me. Can I be your little... You wanna be my little baka? You wanna be my little baka? Can I be your little baka? I want your baka. What is baka? Baka is Japanese for idiot face. No, you're our baka. You talking to me? Idle Trash gifted 1 sub to Project Melody's dad. You've come back from the cigarette castle. It's been years. We're also out of milk. Could you go get some of that and come back? I will wait. It's fine. I know you'll be back now because you did it once. Did you bring me any cigarettes? It's been decades. I knew you would return. You look older and wiser and nothing like my father. But you've come back to me. I don't smoke. It is a dad joke. The biggest joke. I'm the biggest joke. No, I don't smoke. Not to be that guy, but it's not the best for you. Boom. No, I don't usually. It was a holiday. Apple juice was in the air. Isn't your father a calculator? I wish math was hereditary. Don't clip that shit. I was just goofing. If your dad is a math major or an actual scientist, are you good at STEM stuff? Hmm? What's on a what? If Mel's father was a calculator, does that mean her grandfather was an abacus? Yes! Yes, it does. Yeah, I guess you gotta study it. Some things I think are hereditary. Maybe art skills? I don't know. Fuck. I'm not a geneticist. I'm not a paleontologist. I don't know why some people inherit things and some don't. Jesus Christ. I like my jacket. Hmm? How do calculators reproduce? Dude, not the site for that. Are backflips hereditary? Only if you give birth while doing so. I don't think this paleontologist. No, I think so. STEM is very important. If anyone is in school for STEM related things, thanks for doing your job to advance society. Technologically or mathematically. Or scientifically. Or other. Engineerically. There we go. And a shout out to all the cartographers out there. They always know where they are in life. And I respect that. What? That's my best joke of the year! Mama Mello! How dare you? I'm out of here. No one can appreciate my genius. The joke landed so strong. And at least 1,000 of you loved it and are still reeling on the floor, I'm sure. I'm positive. And then a few bad apples are vocally disagreeing. Stop booing me! You're just jealous! Frick! Who is on right now? Oh, thank you, Peg. Humor is like sex, not everyone get it. Oh. Yeah, that day was blurry. I beat Nux to hell, right? I just destroyed him. I just tore him apart. Did we do that, me and Mouse? I can't remember. Just ripped him apart? We did? Did we win? I can't remember. It's just blurry. Really? Yeah, we won! Ha 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 ha! Everyone lost. God damn it. I love dominating my friends' asses. It's like a skill that I set out to achieve. Every day I try to be a better person, to do better, to try harder, to dominate everyone's ass. And that's a goal. Stop laughing at me! I can't see my list. I assume everyone's on. Hold on. Okay. There's 4 different people, maybe. I wonder who's been on longer. Rock, paper, scissors? I can surprise you. There's a Tarkov guy I really like too. If Mary just got on, then we should probably spread the love. He just got on? Cool, we can do that. Here you go, Mary. Go do an entertaining. Blazing, thank you for 69.69. Amazing, dope, chill, streamy, punk, goofball, I'm gonna try and figure that out later. That pissed me off. Thank you for 69.69, Blazing. Thank you. Thank you, Surge, for $5. So let's get this straight. Your dad's calculator, grandpa's an abacus, your mother is the motherboard. So you were lying to us about not having parents the whole time. But it'll be safe to say your sister is Ram. Who's Ram? No. Too soon. Toxic as fuck. I'm coming for you, Mary. I'm gonna beat your ass. Alright. You ready? You ready? At least say hi if you're busy. At least say hello. Be polite. He's very delicate. Yes, my highly toxic community. Of course, you nailed it. Absolutely. Come on. Okay. Let's go bug him. Thanks for spending time with me, guys. I'm being sarcastic! You penis! Bye, guys. I love you.